Hi, everybody. Welcome back to Vocabulary. Yesterday, we learned 8 new words, and today we're going to see them in sentences because when you learn new words, you have to be able to read them, you have to be able to use them in writing, you have to recognize them when you encounter them in books or when people are talking. All right, so the word that we worked on yesterday was bloom, and we know that we can add the ing and the ed to it. So we have blooming, bloomed. And if you notice, 2 syllables because we have the vowel pattern and we have the vowel. And so we would break it right here and we would have blooming, blooming. Okay. This one would have 1 syllable, bloom. And this would have, let's listen to it, bloomed, bloomed. It still sounds like it's one. So we would have to check that for sure, but it sure sounds like one, even though we have 2 vowels, because this ending really didn't go like bloomed. All right. Now, the first sentence is cactus bloom in the springtime. And that is true. This is one of the most beautiful cactuses in the world because when it blooms, it has this pink and yellowish type of flower on it. And it's just gorgeous. And it usually blooms in the springtime. My rose bush is in bloom now, which means that it has a whole bunch of little buds on it. And then now they're breaking open and the flower is coming open. Our next word is shovel. And so it is the way we're working with it this week. It is a verb. So we have shoveling and shoveled. And it says Johnny shoveled the dirt onto his head. And the next one is Arnold was shoveling the snow after school. And remember that you're looking for a capital at the beginning, punctuation at the end. You're looking for a subject, Johnny. What did Johnny do? He shoveled. What did he shovel? The dirt. And where did he shovel it? Onto his head. So you have to start talking to yourself like that when you write. Arnold was shoveling the snow after school. Who's our subject? Arnold. What was he doing? Was shoveling. What was he shoveling? The snow. And he was doing it when? After school. And remember, your predicate starts with your verb and goes all the way in. Now, I don't see any adjectives really a lot in here. So I could maybe put one right here. I could maybe put one like Arnold was shoveling the difficult snow after school. We'd have to look up some and see if we could put one right there. Okay, our next word is scent. And remember, a scent is a favorable smell. And the sentence is, the scent of the perfume smelled like flowers. Remember, it's favorable. You like a scent. Minnie's perfume scent smells like cotton candy. Some of you are using this apostrophe weirdly, and I'm just going to say it. The only time you use an apostrophe is when it's one subject and something belongs to them. This word right here belongs to Minnie, okay? And that's how you use that apostrophe. Let me go back where you can see this again. So this isn't multiple Minnies. This isn't like a lot of Minnies. This is one Minnie. Apostrophe shows ownership to the perfume. Then we add the S. So it's Minnie's perfume. Next word is tough. And remember, that's firm and you can't really cut through it or break it. And it's hard to rip apart. So it says Chewy found it difficult to cut through the tough meat. The gardener had a tough time digging the hole. The dirt might be real dry and you see the person's really having to work at it to break that dirt apart because it's tough. It won't break or move easily or bend. Next word is wrinkle, a verb. So we have wrinkling, wrinkled. The lady has wrinkles because she is 84 years old. And so you can see the wrinkle all right in here. You can see the crease of the wrinkle. And remember, a wrinkle is a fold. It's a crease. It's a line. I like to play with my dog's wrinkles. And here again, there's that apostrophe. It's because wrinkle belongs to dog. And so some of you are adding that apostrophe and then your next word is like is. And it's like, what? How does is belong to a person? Okay, so remember that this word belongs to that dog when you use that apostrophe. Next word, plain. And remember, that's no frills, just vanilla is how I like to think of something that is plain. It says Jack and Diane ate a cup of plain vanilla ice cream. See, no frills, nothing added to it. And then it says Lola's sundae was not plain. Do you see why? Look at that. A waffle cone, strawberries, chocolate sauce. It looks like one of those long cookies right up there that you can just barely see. That is not a plain sundae, and it has whipped cream on it. It's the opposite. Okay, the next word, muscle. And remember, muscle is it's a part of your body that is found all over your body that they can get bigger and stronger the more you work out, and then they help move your body. So the electricity moves through your body, the electrical current, and it zaps that muscle and it causes you to bend or flex or move or bend or anything to do with movement. All right. And it says SpongeBob flexed his large arm muscles. Mr. Potato Head does not have muscles. See it? See the difference in them? Now, do you notice that Mr. Potato Head is all capitalized because potato is his first name and head is his second name? And so capital Mr., capital P, capital H, because it's somebody's name. Do you notice that SpongeBob is capitalized? Not only because it's at the beginning of a sentence, but also because it is somebody's name. All right. And our next word is nod. So we can double, and it's a short vowel. So we're going to double the D and add the ing. We're going to double the D and add the ed. And it says Buzz Lightyear nodded his head at Little Bo Peep. And Little Bo Peep is Buzz Lightyear's girlfriend, I believe. Or is that? I think that's Woody's girlfriend. I can't remember now. The little girl nodded her head quickly. So nods can be slowly, like you see Buzz Lightyear doing, or it can be very, very quick. All right. All right. So that is it for your sentences. And tomorrow, I think you see Mr. Young's vocabulary sentences and stuff. So I hope you're playing some vocabulary games on Spelling City. And I will talk to you on vocabulary next week now. Thanks for listening.